cable muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. We got this big fucking thing behind it. We're gonna just step it out of the way.
Are these pole full-blood cattle as well. Now, if you can build them like this and put a polled head on them as well and come with a hair coat like that, I think you're set up to be in the bull business very, very successful. Let's go ahead and lot number 51.
Great heifer coming in from great people. Here's a nice heifer, lot number 51. And we have the 20,000, maybe I'm going to get 10. This is 8, 9, 9,000, 5, 9, 10. Hit 10,000, maybe I'm going to get 10, maybe I'm going to get 9, 10. Hit 10, 11,000, now 11, 10, 5, 11,000, maybe 11,000, maybe 11, 11,000, now 11, 11, now 11, now 10, 11,000, maybe 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, maybe 5, maybe 10, 10, 5. Hit 10,000, maybe 10, 5, 11,000, 5, now 11, 10, 5, here, 11,000, 11,000, 11, 5, 11, 5, 11, 5, 11,000, 5, 11, 5, 12, 11, 5, 12,000, you're going to be 12, 11, 5, going to be 12, hit 12,000, 12, 5, 12, 5, hit 12,000, maybe 12, 5, going to be 5, 12, 5, 13, 13,000, 5, 13, 5, 13, 5, 14,000, 5, going to be 14, 14,000, 5, going to be 14, 5, hit 14, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 14, 5, 14, going to be 14, 5. You know what? I might sound silly saying this. You put goggle eyes on this heifer, she's over 20. Here's a way better heifer. 5, 15, now 15, 5, now 15, 5, 15 bid, 15, 5, 15, $5 man, 15, $5, $5 man, 15, 15, 5, 15, 5. Solar to you, 15,000, nice buy, good. 8,000, but it's going to be 65, 7. It's $1,000, minimum 7,000, but it's going to be $7,000. It's $1,000, minimum 775. It's $1,000, minimum 75, to get 2, 5, 7, have a good 8,000, $8,000, no, to be able to get $8,000, minimum 5, to get 8,000, now get 7.5. It's 75, to get 77, have to get 5, to get 7, have to get 77.5, 75, 77, $500, $7.5. Now 8,000, $8,000, minimum 7, have to get 8,000, 8,000, 7, have 8,000. $8,000, $7, have to get $8,000, $7, have to get 8,000. Buy a good heifer, but buy them from better people right here. 8,000 is all we're talking. Now 2.5, 82.50. $8,000, $2.50, now 2.5, the 2.50, 2.5, $8,000, $2.50, $2.50, 2.5, 8,000, 82.50, now the motor minute, 2.5, 82.50. Sold for 8,000 cats.
Swing your axe. Swing it. Not like a liberal. Swing it like a man. There you go. Picture your enemy there. Swing it. Ah! Fuck you, Bradley. Holy fuck, is it windy? I don't even know what this video is about. Just fucking everything all together. 8010 got shined up. Amanda sold her heifers. 4440 had a cold start. Even though it's +5 out, it's not really that cold, but you can tell how windy it is. Anyway, we're gonna go feed out a couple silage bales. Just ran around with the McCormick here setting straw bales on windbreak legs because everything was fucking blowing away. And then I plugged 4020 in. We'll whip up a batch of chop after dinner here. It's kind of my hopes. They wanted me to haul oats. I said nope, because I don't think the oats will hit the fucking truck today. They'll all just blow away. What else? Here's other stuff, but anyway, we'll go get these bales fed out and carry on, I guess. There. Fed them in the corral today since it's so fucking windy. Usually we do it in the pasture out in the field, but gave them 2 millet silage. Their rings are getting empty too. Just been putting barley straw in the rings, and they picket that over the course of the week. They get their 2 silage bales during each day. And there's the full bloods and first calf heifers. There are a few of the full bloods, and some of the heifers are starting to make bags, so they're going to be calving before you know it. We got them in a separate pen here behind the barns, just in case anybody tries something silly and tries to calve early or whatever. You never know the way the weather's been up and down here. So anyway, these guys are good now. I think, no, we're not done with the bale shredder, but I'm going for a sandwich, I think. We gotta grind out an alfalfa silage, second cut alfalfa. Replacement heifers need silage in their ring. They need another hay bale. Little bulls need some silage. Might even grind out 2 of them actually and give the heifers and full bloods a bucket full too, and then 2-year-old bulls and 3 old cripple cows are in that little pen up there, just so they can get a bit extra feed on them. So anyway, that's what's happening here right now. Sheds haven't blown away yet, so that's a start. We will do those silage bales after dinner when Amanda's home, just so they don't blow all over the countryside here before we get the McCormick to feed them out. So yeah, anyway, that's what's happening. Talk to you in a few. Can you see anything in the dust? Not really. Anyway, wind is starting to die down finally after it knocked over all the windbreak panels and broke the legs off and fucked everything up. Just unloading the batch now, and then the kids have their Christmas concert here tonight, so probably won't be out here for too much longer. Have early supper so we can get there on time. This is mixed mill batch worth of screenings. There's some barley and some oats and soybeans and a little wee bit of fucking wheat. A little bit of everything. And then we got our bag of AD&E and 3-to-1 and cobalt salt in there with it. So yeah. Get her unloaded and we'll find something else to do. Fuck. Okay, we're back here now. So the old Ford has a bit of beans and barley and oat screenings on it. And then the 75 here is right full of oat screening. So, the chop that the cows are getting, their first calf heifers and the full bloods, whatever, I made the whole batch out of that barley and bean blend. Probably 75% barley, 20% beans and 5% oats, so that's a good little blend. This is for the replacement heifers, so I call it about 20% of that blend, and the rest of it's going to be straight oats with a bag of mineral in it, the 3-to-1 AD, whatever you want it. It's kind of an all-in-one mineral that I'd bought at a little bit of an auction charity thing at that field day we went to this summer there with the full blood. So I gotta put my other glove on here. Sorry that I'm blocking you 1 minute. There we go. Anyway, we'll finish this batch. I don't think I'll dump it tonight. can sit on the mill overnight, and we'll dump it out tomorrow. The beans and barley mix there, it gets hammered pretty fucking good. The oats here, even the screenings this year are better oats than what my fucking seed was years previous. But usually we just kind of crack them in there, but some of them are getting hammered a bit more than usual just because of how much bigger some of them are in there yet, even than the rest of it. But anyway, we'll get this hammered up, and maybe that's where I'll leave you so we can get this video together so you don't think I fucking up and died or quit making videos or something. I got thinking about it. I don't know if we ever even looked at it now that the whole thing's done. I'm not sure, but we'll look at it again anyway. I know I done it kind of backwards, made it look good before fixing what was wrong with it. I kind of done what Ritchie Brothers does, but difference is I won't charge you 14% after you've already bought it or whatever the fuck those con artists do, but yeah, it fucking looks good. There's like right there, you see, kind of looks funny. I think it's the lights in here because you move and it's gone. It's just the way the lights are kind of reflecting on it, but it looks good. I'd like to get some new stickers for it maybe, but I don't know if we'll get to that or not. I should focus on the mechanical issues first maybe, but anyway, whatever. I put got the monitor in the cab for that Airflex. I got to run harness and everything now that I found, I think, where I want it to be. Dad whipped up 2 of these in his spare time. That's going to replace the one old bowl that's out there, old Ritchie, that's had the bird. And then we've got another one outside that's going to go in our new pens where we trench that water to. So should be nice and solid now anyways. Made a steel base for them and be in gravel, so should be laughing. But anyway, I have to now unbury unbury the big generator back here. We got some wild wicked weather coming. Dad figures it might not be a bad idea to have that big generator running because it can run the it can run the whole farm, keep the water bowls and everything from freezing that way. So this is all my leftover chemical from the year, some leftover Liberty in a big tote, and transferred it into these 5-gallon pails so I get my deposit back on their stupid tote. But anyway, it can't freeze, so it's got to sit in the shop over winter and be nice. That whole barrel's fucking full of it. That's some knockoff stuff. It's fucking garbage. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Probably spray it next year, do 2 passes of Liberty and just fucking blow it out around sloughs or something where it's problem areas. I don't know. I can't remember. You can do 2 passes of Liberty, I think. You can only do 1 pass of the Centurion, I think is how that goes. If I'm not mistaken, but you can't mix generic and name brand either. It makes a big fucking mess. So, whatever. That should work out to do 1 tank just to get rid of that fucking barrel. So I'd do 2 passes or something to get rid of it. But like I said, it didn't work the year I used it, so I don't want to fucking trust stuff that's not from this year. It's from last year, so it'll be fucking 2 years old by the time I use it. So I don't want to entrust all my faith into it actually working when it didn't work when it was new. So anyway, that's my story for you. I suppose that's where I'm going to leave you. So thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see in a video. This time of year, it's hard making videos because you're doing the same fucking shit day after day after day. So if there's something you want to fucking see or know or do, fucking throw it out there and we'll see what we can do. Anyway, talk to you in the next one.